Hello everybody, welcome to the stream this evening. It is the 3rd of September and well, things continue to change around here, and tonight we have got two things. I've got a poll going on whether you want to see the randomizer screen on the screen. I am, as you well know, I've got fluffer brains and I am constantly leaving the randomizer on the screen, and you guys are shouting screen, 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 but I'm enjoying what's going on my TV, not what's going on OBS. And I was of the opinion that I was going to ditch putting the randomizer up, but I'm seeing that, well, half of you, 50% of the vote has gone towards keep it because you find it useful. So I'm going to go with the poll as usual, and I'm going to leave that up for a while. And the other change tonight is a lot of most of the time when I run the road cars, I tend to set the PP, the BHP, and the weight so that it restricts people loading up silly cars. And I have to then turn around to people and say, don't run that car. Can you swap into another one? Blah, 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 blah. And it slowed everything down and it all become a bit of a pain. A lot of you, there was a big discussion earlier on in Discord today, but a lot of you have said previously to me, why don't you just put BOP on, leave all the limits away, let the game sort it all out. So we're giving that a whirl tonight in this first race where we're running the RA272, and also in the next one where we're running the BMW M3, and I'm actually going to be running a car that is out of spec. I've got two cars, one that is stock and one that has had some upgrades done on it. There's no tuning, but it's had some upgrades done on it, and I'm interested to see how my upgraded car is going to handle in the race. And I'm hoping that I am going to be mid to the back where I normally am, rather than anything unusual happening, shall we say. So those are the two big changes tonight. We'll be watching how that goes. As far as the YouTube chat is concerned, we've got a number of people in already. Number one Pops is in. Good evening, unfazed. I don't have this car either, so I'll be hopping between the lobbies. Number one Pops doesn't have the car, so I think he's going to be watching. G-Dad is in. Good evening. David, Terry West, good evening. Borky's back. I hope everything is well with you, my friend. I know you're going through a tough time at the moment, and my thoughts are with you. Nick Humphrey is in. Good evening. Willie Schultz is in. Can I watch the RA? Yeah, not a problem. So long as there is room, I've got no problem with people grabbing a space and spectating. John's around, and he's also got a companion stream going. So if you don't like the races we're doing tonight, hop across and see him. Maybe join in. If you haven't got the RA272, hop across and have a run with John, and please smack the like button and subscribe to his channel. Also, I believe that Jack Fury is also streaming tonight, so pop along and say hello to him too. Ninja, good evening. Doesn't have the car. That is going to be a feature of this first one, I think. Owen, good evening. Galacticor is in. Willie Schultz, thank you for the €1, my friend. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you very, very much indeed. Yeah, so lots and lots of stuff going on. It looks like John is still downloading the game. Should be up in 5 minutes. So don't know what all that's about, but we shall see. We shall see. We've got quite a few people already in the room ready to rumble. It looks like we've got 10 runners and 15 people in. So we've got 5 people watching and 10 runners. And as I said a moment ago, I'm quite happy for people to grab a spot and spectate, so long as we don't hit the 16 and we got people that want to run in this car. Yeah, so lots going on tonight. One of the things I do want to do, as I am when I get the opportunity, is I'm just going to throw up a few little beers for Willie for that little gift. I should add that these little gifts, they make a big difference. Don't get me wrong. It's there's a lot of effort that goes into running a channel and running a community and all the bits and pieces. And your little gifts and your generosity is very, very, very much appreciated. But it isn't something that I like to labour on or request or anything like that, I am more than happy for people to just rock up and race with us. You don't hear me like a lot of streamers asking for stuff. So I am going to celebrate it when somebody does it. I am going to say thank you because it is a really, really nice gesture. But again, guys, it's very much appreciated, but it's not required. I'm monetized to take money off of Google. That's the real reason and the only reason. Right, so yes, at the moment 16 people. We've got 16 people in at the moment. I'm gonna go with the qualifier at 21:10 as normal. I would like to just get out on track for a moment. This is an unusual car. It's an exotic car. It's Legends only. It was available earlier on. I think it's now gone. It's not available. And it's one of our favourites. It's one that we like, so it is going to be staying in there. Good evening, Gamer Dan. It says hello. We'll be watching for support. Have a good one. Thank you ever so much. Really appreciate that. As always, guys, if you do bump somebody and you wreck their race, please give the place back as soon as it is safe to do so by way of an apology, and just explain what happened in the chat. And normally everybody will be happy. If you do want to address me as Gamer Dan and John and Ninja and a couple of others have done, please put at PlayStation Racer. Puts an orange box around my name and it jumps out the chat so I will be able to see. Unfazed, good evening, my friend. We're going to be doing some interesting stuff for Unfazed very soon with the Lamborghini. Watch this space for Thursday's race. We've got 3 real nice little races coming up on that one. In the race, we have got Jack Kobe, David, Greg White, Welsh Boy, Sfifa, Owen, myself, Drac Fury, Westy, G-Dad, GT Tom. They're all racing and waiting in the wings to pick up the next race. It's going to be number 1 Pops, Willie Schultz, Junior, Borky, and Aurelian. If there's anybody out there in YouTube land that is waiting to race and you've got the RA272, please shout it out in the chat, and I have no doubt that 1 or 2 of these guys will make way for you if you're prepared to give the place back to them for the next race. After all, they were in before you. So let's just get out on track and see how we go. Now I'm trying to get used to this view when I'm racing, purely because I keep on running into the back of people, and when I run in this view and also VR, I don't. Whoa, crikey, that's just taking a wheel right out of my hands. Yeah, it's what was I going to say? Yeah, I'm finding I'm bumping people, and had a very interesting discussion with John earlier on in the Stewards private on exactly that. He is experiencing exactly what I've experienced before. In his view and his replays, he's nowhere near somebody that appeared to be bumped off, and I've had that argument with people so many times. This is so much different under the new physics. Very different. This is spinning even just going in a straight line. Oh, screen again. Let me just turn the screen over. Yeah, so yeah, very interesting, that one. All became clear to me one time when I was racing with Aid at Brands, and I felt that I followed him through very cleanly. He felt that I punted him off, and when we looked at the 2 replays, mine, I had a good foot between us, and on his I actually hit him. So where are we? We've just got under a minute to go. Yeah, some of you I know use this for the nations, and hopefully you will be better than me with the new physics. Which tyres were you using on Phase? Do you remember? Very interested to know whether you're using sports tyres or the racing tyres, because we had that big debate about the tyres a little while ago, which ones it should be for this car. Looks also like we've got heavy damage on because my damage is not clearing. I've done a whole lap without that clearing. Comfort softs. Oh man, that must have been tough. Ninja, no, I don't need to speak to Pops about that. He confirmed what happened and I've removed the points. So the points, as I said with that screenshot, they are no longer on your license, my friend. I can't remember what you're at, Ninja. Okay, right, let's get this one underway. Let's just see how we're doing. We've got 16, we've got all those runners. Let's get this one underway. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to do with this. This one's all over the place, all over the place. I think I need a little bit of practice in this car. Yeah, really, it is floaty. Ninja, you would have only got one for that incident with Pops. But we can talk about that later on. Whoa. Good evening, Greg. I tell you what, I've got very little feeling on this car through the steering wheel until I hit the curbs, and then the car goes all over the place. Also, when I'm hitting the brakes, boy am I knowing I'm hitting the brakes. Ninja, I've been involved with so many stewardy things over the last couple of days. Oh no, just hit Track Fury. Sorry, Track. I'm concentrating on the chat again, not what I'm doing. One of them goes back to a month ago, so that's going to fall off over the next couple of days. And then I think you're back to 2. Don't hold me that. Should all be in that graphic I sent to you in Discord earlier on. Oh really? Why are you saying that to me? I'm running in 2D, not visual, not VR. I desperately want to do this car in VR. I really, really, really do. Drac, it was me that hit you, my friend. There's no need for you to say sorry. It was me that clobbered you. The only trouble with running in this view, which is the view that I like, you've really got to watch the radar a lot. This is like driving in the wet. Right, let's see if we can get a lap in. Times 150, it's still too deep there. Come on, slow down, slow down, slow down, car. Oh, Drac got a nice corner there. I don't think I'm going to be quick around here, but we'll see how things go. I think we'll stay off the curbs, try and stay out the way of penalties, and see if we can pick a few places up that way. We shall see. Good evening, Ernie. Good evening, number one Pops. Alright, so Jack Kobe way out in front by 6 seconds faster than me. Greg is 0.8 behind. Svifa is 1 behind, 1 second. Welsh Boy is 2.2. Owen is 2.4. Jack Fury 3.3. And then G Dad is 5. Westy is 5. I'm 5, nearly 6. GT Tom is 6. David is running at the moment. So yeah, I've got a lot of work to do. I have got a lot of work to do. Jack Kobe is practicing for next Tuesday, representing PSR. Right, here we go. Let's get into this one. Right, let's get this one underway and see how we go. Just for clarity, the race settings are 5 laps. We're on 2 and 2 tyre wear. The slipstream is real. Mechanical damage is heavy on this one. The mechanical damage is heavy. We're on sports, any tyres you want, no need to pit. So straightforward sprint, but we are on heavy damage. I think that's your endurance race, isn't it, Jack? Up north somewhere that you're doing that, I think. All right, here we go. It's very overcast. I imagine the track is going to be pretty cold, and we're just going to have to be careful. Whoa, even getting off the line, it wants to go sideways. No brake lights in there, so you don't know where people are braking. Really having to concentrate a lot. So we've got one car has decided to visit the Shadow Realm. Oh, I nearly did the same there. Got a car right tight behind me. He's going to come up on the outside. Oh, I'm following G-Dad off. Just one eye on where I'm going, one eye on the radar. G-Dad on the outside, need to give him some room. Oh, I couldn't get the power down there. I think I've got Westy right alongside. No, is it David right alongside? By the side of me, I think, at the moment. All the wheels locking up. Need to get on the power at these apexes a bit more. That could be a penalty. Please don't be. Got a right old battle going on up ahead with these few cars, trying to get into the thick of it, but they're just a little bit too quick for me. A couple of seconds down the road. David, G-Dad and Drac Yuri, I think. Oh my word, this thing is fighting me over the curbs. You should put a wheel on the curb under braking. It's the wheel is telling me it does not like it at all. At all other points, it's just really floaty, as somebody said in the chat. It's an awesome ride though. Still checking the radar. Got a couple of cars coming up behind me. 3 out of 5. 4 now. That was a bit better. Whoa. Wheel feels like it wants to rip itself out of my hands as I'm going over the on the brakes on that curb just there, so I'm just gonna try and miss that curb, or just a little bit too deep into there. David just getting away from G-Dad a little bit there at the moment. G-Dad and I need to try and close up a little bit. I've got to keep it on the track though. Last lap. Oh, don't go too deep. Gr3 right behind me again. He's just on the outside. I've got to give him room and go defensive. Thank goodness Drac didn't get a penalty there, because I did touch him wide there. Oh no, no, don't go around. Oh man, we were doing okay until that point, and now we're going all over the place. Oh boy, getting it on the grass, can't even get it off the grass. Moral of that story is don't spin it. Oh, one slight error at the end there, just pushed it a bit too much. That was a shame. Oh no! Hangs head in shame. Oh man, consistency. Consistency is key. That's key. Consistency is key. Right, we'll save the replay. Your result: Jack Kobe with a 139.0 in first. Greg White in second with a 139.3. Welsh Boy in third with a 139.3 as well. Really close between those two. And the finishing line, 0.3 between Jack Kobe and Greg White. That is amazing. Svifa in fourth. David in fifth. Jack Fury in sixth. G-Dad in seventh. Westy in eighth. GT Tom in ninth. I dropped to 10th after spinning it. And Owen in 11th. Your top three there, Jack Kobe, Greg White and Welsh Boy. And I'm going to look at the replay on that one to see how those boys are going so quick in that car, because that was brilliant up front. And I really want to watch the replay on that one later on. And yeah, just see see how they were doing that, because that was something else. That really was something else up the front. Really, really, really good. Really good. Right, where are we? Room is just being prepared. Please work. Please don't crash. And this time we are going to be heading into the BMW, I believe, the M303. I am going to go with that one. Just double check sport soft tyres. And we're going to go for the qualifier on this one at 21:40. I just give people 10 minutes just to get to grips with the car, etc. Now, interestingly, in that last one, I did feel that things were pretty close. I was racing with the people that I would normally be racing. I didn't feel that much different. In fact, I felt the car was probably more balanced in the race than normal. So, you know, at the moment, a big tick for BOP. Jack Few is just asking who's running upgrades. I have upgrades. Not a lot, just a few. But I've got a stock tune. So no tuning on it at all. We see how things go. Number one Pops don't have it. Oh, have you not got this car either? This car is available, number one. It is available to buy, this one. So we got M303s, M303s, so all M303. Oh, upgrades. No worries. No worries, no worries, no worries. Let's just pop out on track and we'll see how we go. Okay, wow, steering is so much heavier in this car than in the RA272. Oh, really heavy. Oh, I used to slow down to second through there. Just got to watch the time, so 6 minutes to run. Oh my gosh, hard on the brakes. Absolutely stomping on the brakes to get this thing slowed down. Really feel the tyres gripping the road through there. Oh, into the wall. got hard damage, heavy, no, got light damage, cool. I thought we'd gone heavy damage again then. So I'm just having a watch. I've got somebody really close up behind me. It's Mr. Kobe. Oh, come on, slow down. It went and followed me off there. Well, the moral of that story, my friend, is drive the track, not the car in front. You've done what I always do. Just follow the car in front straight off. Right. Let's try and brake just a tad earlier for this one. Ugh. Serve this penalty. I've got 3 minutes before we'll be running. So hopefully that 10 minutes will have given people enough time to pop out and got the car if they haven't got it. And theoretically, stock cars should be fine because the BOP will set the parameters for you, and it should level the playing field. Let's get this turned. R3 for that's part of the issue. Best thing to do, guys, and I do say this a lot, is get yourself looking at either Discord or the description in the video ahead of time. I do announce the cars that we will be running and the tracks, etc. You should be able to get the cars ahead of time. I'm afraid the only way that people are going to learn is by losing their spots, and I hate to lose people, but it's only being able to cater for 16. It is one of my biggest problems. If you do want to run a race while we're doing this one, remember that John is also running a lobby. I don't think he's in mine. I think he's running a separate one. So you might be able to get a run with him. Number one, I've always got BOP on. Strifa, in the Discord, it's under PSR lobby races, I think. Right, let's I think we are into this one. So let's just make sure everybody's in the right car, which it looks like we all are. We've got 16 runners. So we've got Jack Kobe, Davey, Greg White, Welsh Boy, Owen, myself, Drac Fury, M-Tech is in, Willie's in, Junior, Borky, Aurelian, Westy, Stiggy, G-Dad and GT Tom. So there are a few people in here that I normally run close to. So it would be very interesting to see how this one pans out tonight. I will remind you, we are BOP on. but no other limits. There's no limitation on the BHP, on the weight, or the PP. The game should be leveling that for us and bringing everything together. My car is upgraded. I am hoping that it will put me around the GT Tom mark. That's where I would be expecting to be running. So if I'm chasing GT, then that would indicate to me that everything is about right. I could be chasing M-Tech as well. I'll have a look through the runners in a moment and see who else I should be close to. Definitely not going to be close to Greg White or Jack Kobe. Of that you can be sure. They will be off into the land of the fairies as far as I'm concerned. Having to keep an eye on that radar. I've got another car coming up behind. So where are the two cars in front going to brake? Okay, before the barrier. So braking quite a bit earlier than I was, and both of them on the brakes into the hairpin bend. You can see the brake disc glowing on their cars as they were going through there. Got that badly crossed up. Fast car behind me, Welsh boy. I still didn't want to slow down. I thought I was braking early. Still watching that radar. Oh, that's into the wall. Let's just let Welsh boy through. That completely loused that one up. Oh, yeah. Another car coming up behind me. I'm not going to get in their way. Drac, are you on a flyer? Because I'm not. This one's going to take some concentration. I think it's only a 4-lap flyer, but right, I hadn't got the randomizer loaded up because I fully expected the vote to be don't put it up. I'll pop it up just for the moment, very quickly. So on this one, we're looking at 4 laps. We're in the BMW M3 at Deep Forest Raceway. The tyre and fuel consumption is 2 and 2. The mechanical damage is back to light for this one, so that is good. Any sports tyres you want, there's no need to pit in this one. And the randomizer threw up night, and normally it's on fully random. We're at night with random weather. So that is what we are doing right now. So let me just put you back to the main screen before I forget, because you know what I'm like. You know I'm going to forget. And let me just hide the randomizer window so that I can see the chat. And usual rules, guys, please. If you do hit somebody off by mistake or otherwise, hopefully not otherwise, but if you do hit somebody off by mistake, please simply give the place back by way of an apology, explain what happened in the YouTube chat afterwards, and everybody will normally be happy. And if you do want to address me, then please put at PlayStation Racer in the chat so that it jumps off the screen and it will get my attention. FIFA, did you find the Discord channel? You can always look in the description for the video as well. I am trying to put the information about these races out in both of the places, so that those of you that aren't Discord, you can look in YouTube. Those that are on Discord and want to discuss the races and stuff, then obviously that is the place to do that. Right, let's concentrate on what we're doing and see if there's any chance that we might be able to get a top 10 in this one. What do we think? This is a track that I normally like in the GR4s, but under the new physics I am struggling a little bit with the road cars and the GR3 cars, so anything could happen in this one. Oh, GT, whoa! Where's GT? I need to let GT through. Where's GT Tom? Oh, G-Dad's going around. There's 2 or 3 of them going around. Where is GT Tom? I caught GT Tom in that melee. There was a car spinning in front of me, but I did infringe GT Tom. Where is he? 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 I am going to pick him up. Where is he? Got way back. Let's actually just get through this hairpin, and then hopefully he'll catch me going down this main straight. I've got GT and Stiggy both together. There's Stiggy, and that should be Tom. There it is. Right, game on. Let's go. Let's go. This is actually quite good because I wanted to see how my car races against GT Tom actually in this one. But of course I've got to catch up with them first. Oh, Stiggy's exited left again. Okay, GT Tom and I are both going to wait for Stiggy, and we're going to run with Stiggy, I think. Okay, Streif has found it. Cool, that's good. I always tend to put them in there as well, Streif, with a picture so that they stand out a little bit. Usually the thumbnail that I'm going to use for that day. Well, I'm certainly not gathering speed on GT Tom excessively down here, so that would indicate that the BOP is working well, which will make life so much easier for me and others. It also means I can get rid of a lot of cars that I'm doubling up on, because I tend to like certain things on my cars, like I like to upgrade the brakes. I like to have some of the racing options like the exhaust and the air filter, and it does mean that I'll be able to have those and still run in our races. So that will be grand. Up until now I've been keeping a completely stock car and also having one that I will refer to as slightly modified. So that will be good. I might actually be able to sell a few cars tonight and go ahead and buy one or two others that I need to get. Happy days! Happy, happy, happy days! It'll be happy days if I can get on the back of GT Tom. But this is quite normal for when we're running the stock cars, that I'm normally running about 1 to 1.5 seconds behind GT Tom. And that's exactly where I am right now. Normally I try and hook up the inside of that curb around there, but not happening in this BMW, and also I'm trying to stay off the curves within reason. Say as soon as I get on the curb for that one, that then completely wrecked me for the next corner, and that one is actually, yeah, almost better off just not hitting the curbs. Normally goes second through there. Oi, oi, oi. Can I close up on GT Tom at all as we get into the end of this race? Did I just turn in on GDAD there? I think I might have done. He's not going to go through. Again, this is me getting used to the radar and no mirror. I didn't check the radar as I made that move into that corner, and I should have done. I should have been aware that I had a car on the inside of me. Again, this is good practice for when I go into the daily races, for me to check the radar constantly. I forgot to there. My awareness of where cars were around me completely vanished. Ooh. So a bit unfortunate with me taking out GT during that incident. There was a car across the track. I went left. I went to the right. I did hit GT, and I think I then caused him a problem. And that was one of the reasons why I just gave that one back. But I am going to look at the replay because I do want to see how that little incident worked its way out. David was your winner in that one with a 140.2. Drac Fury in second with a 141.0. Jack Kobe in third with a 140.3. Pretty close up the front there. Owen in fourth. Welsh Boy in fifth. M-Tech with the fastest lap of 140.0. That's pretty good. In sixth. Willie Schultz in seventh. Borky in eighth. Greg White in ninth. Westy 10th. Aurelian 11th. Junior 12th, GT Tom 13th, I got 14th, G-Dad in 15th, and Stiggy in 16th. So, David in first, Jack Fury in second, Jack Kobe in third. But look how close that was at the top. BOP working well, I think. Really, really happy with that. BMW, M-Tech BMW in a stock car. Really cool. Really cool. This is going to be good. If I can get away with not having to worry about those settings, that is going to be excellent. Absolutely loving BOP only on this. Really, really liking it. Really liking it a lot. Okay, let's just pull up the randomizer very, very quickly so everybody knows what they are doing. We are heading off now to the Daytona road course. We're in Group 3 cars. So now we're into a situation where you can run with any car that you want. Just for a change, I'm going to go in the Z4. I'm very, very, very tempted to go into one of my cars with Willie Schultz's livery, but I really fancy the Z4 for a change. It's a car that we don't run very often, and I think I'm going to go with that. We are on racing medium tyres in this one, and no pit. So we are on Daytona road course, GR3 cars, 11 laps on this one. Have I got that correct? Yes, I have. 11 laps on this. So that's a long old race. 5 and 5 tyre wear, assuming that I've left it at 5 and 5 tyre wear, which I have. We're on light mechanical damage, racing medium tyres, no need to pit, although you might have to. And we're starting this one off at dawn. So I'm going to move back to the main window, see how we go. Wow, 29 people watching at the moment. If you haven't already, please smack that like button on this video for me. I'll love you forever. And that would be absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. So, in this one, Jack Kobe's jumped in the Z4. Good choice, my friend. Greg White is in the Nismo. Welsh Boy is in the Z4. We've got a load of Z4s. Owen is in the Ford GT. Quick car, that Spec 2. I'm in the Z4. Jack Fury's in his Beetle. Willie Schultz is in the Z4. Look at all these Z4s. Junior's in the Hurricane. Borky's in the 911. Aurelian is in the M6. Great car, that one. Westy's in the 458. Stiggy's in the Supra. G-Dad is in the RS GT3. And GT Tom is in the Mustang. David and M-Tech still choosing. But Willie Schultz, if you're listening, the Z4 looks popular. Sounds like it might need a livery. Hint, hint. M-Tech's just jumped into the Super GT 500. Lovely choice, that one. We're just waiting for David. And I'm going to get, because we know this track pretty well, because I was just going through that, I'm going to start this one at 22.05. I just want to get a lap or two in myself. David, yes. Any GR3. Oh, you don't need the Z4. That was just my choice. For a change. All right, let's just get out there, otherwise I'm not going to have any time. This is a great car in VR as well. I like this one in VR. So racing medium tyres. I haven't moved the chat window over, so I can't see what I'm doing. Whoa! We got quite a sunrise out there to enjoy around this track at the moment. Boy, oh boy, this is quick. Good night, Andy Ball. Thank you for checking in with us this evening. Right, just 2 minutes and then we're going to be going. What have they done to this Z4? I don't remember it being this quick. Brake harder for longer, Mitchell. As Jack Kobe told you the other day. That's better through there. Bury that brake pedal. Bury the brake pedal. Okay, I've got nobody around me, so I'm good to go. Okay, that white line's a little bit too late through there. Okay, we are time to rock and roll. Anybody behind me? No. Right, so where are we? Right, so what have we got? We've got Jack Kobe. Oh, he's jumped into the Viper now. Davidson, Hurricane, Greg Whiteson, Ismo, Welsh Boys in the Z4 still. Owen, myself, Drac Fury, M-Tech, Willie Schutz Jr., Borky, Aurelian, Westy, Stiggy, G-Dad and GT Tom. So we've got 16 runners. Let's get this qualifying underway and we'll see how we go. Again, tonight I'm trying to stick to the advertised times. Another thing that a lot of you have asked me to check. Drac Fury, is the fuel set correctly? Yes, it is, my friend. Yes. Well, it depends. There's no mandatory pit stop on this one. Just because there's no mandatory pit stop doesn't mean to say you might not need to stop. It depends how you want to run the race. Whoa. Might need to come out of there in third, I think. Now the quick boys go through the bus stop in third. I was watching some videos recently, and a lot of them are braking at the 200, hard braking down into third, and then just letting it run through here, and then oh, I might cut the grass. But basically carrying third gear through there, I did catch the grass, which is not what I want to be doing right now. Hopefully I'm going to serve that penalty right now. So hopefully the next one might stand. If not, I'm going to be starting well back down the field. Bit too deep into there. Yeah, it gets interesting this one. Do you pit? Do you chance it? How good are you at managing your fuel? And of course, what are everybody else going to do? And of course, if you decide that you need fuel and you've got a grotty start, do you jump in early and take the hit by carrying more fuel? If you've had a great start, do you push it and push it and push it and fuel later? I love watching the strategies and how they pan out on these races. I never get them right. Never get them right myself. And every time I think I've got it nailed, I never manage to pull it off. Okay, radar's still clear. Got a couple of guys behind me, but they're clear of me at the moment. One of the other things I learnt about one of these really quick races was their braking, coasting and acceleration through corners was a mega eye-opener for me, because I always thought you broke to the apex and then tried to jump on the accelerator as soon as possible. Amazing how much they coast through corners. Now, it'd be interesting with the new physics how the fuel has been affected. I'm not saying it's right, guys. The last time we ran this on these parameters, we had a great race. The fuel change in the game could well have messed things up. Oh, who was coasting? It was none of you guys. I was watching some videos about some of the top guys. One of them that I noticed was Kirith, was talking about the new telemetry system that's come out, and he was going up against one of the top racers in the world. I also saw another video from one of the top 20, 30 people that was talking about cornering and the fact that most of us go in, we're always taught to brake at the very last minute and then turn and go through, whereas he's saying get your braking done like you said in a straight line, hard and fast, come off the accelerator, get through the apex and then go. So that was just it was just very interesting to watch and learn. Very, and of course, as Ninjas just said, true, but you know, on certain tracks. So yeah, it was very interesting, and you do have to take things with a pinch of salt sometimes, because what works at one track in one car doesn't necessarily work on another track in another car. And also on one track, it'll work in one corner, but it won't work in another corner. It was just really interesting to watch. Very interesting. And a lot of it was all about getting the car set for the corner and then accelerating out the corner quickly to maximize the speed down the straight. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, interesting. As I said, it was interesting to watch. Gets you thinking. Gets you thinking about your own way of driving and questioning yourself, rather than doing the same thing all the time. And this is one of the things that Christy used to say to me. He says you get your muscle memory and you do the same thing over and over again, but what's to say that that thing is the right thing to do every time? You know, sometimes it's worth having a look and seeing, whoa, there was no way I could have avoided that car. So I'm afraid for once I'm going to carry on. I don't know who it was. Oh. Do you know what? I think I might change my tactics. At the moment, I just want to stay in touch with these guys. I thought that might happen. Just keeping an eye on the radar, just in case. People coming in at all sorts of different times. Quite a few people coming on this one, but we've had a few people early, a few people have gone round. So this is proving interesting. This is proving interesting. Can we catch these guys up front? Well, there we go, a little bit hot. We are catching. Sorry guys, concentration mode now. Mr. Kobe's thrown it off the track. Did I hit you? Surely I didn't hit Jack Kobe, did I? Did I do something to... I was a million miles away from him, surely. Oh. I'm getting worried now that I've done something to Jack Kobe. Oh, yeah, now the concentration's gone. Come on, get the concentration back. There's nothing I can do about it now. I'll have to take the points if I did something. Much I can't afford the points. Otherwise I'm going to be on a race ban. I've got to keep my nose clean, very clean at the moment. Oh, I nearly lost it there. Come on, can I catch up with David and Willie? Going away from me at the moment. Running out of time now. That was extremely close to a penalty. But yeah, I thought so. I'm just pushing this a bit too hard now. Just to try and close down these two up front here. Come on, Mitchell. Still a little bit too far away. We need a good run through here and a good exit. I think I cut it again. How hard am I going to make it for myself to catch these guys up front? 1.4 now. But these laps are disappearing. I think Willie Schultz has got the better of me. It's too big a gap to close down. Way too cautious through there now. There's a great race going up front between David and Owen, from what I can see. What a race between David and Owen. Can Owen hold off? Shame we're not a little bit closer to see how that one's going to end. Oh, cut it again. I'm just trying to carry a bit more speed through to catch Willie. And it didn't happen. Whoa, what's happening here? Whoa, did they run out of fuel? Wow. Willie Schultz went through to just snap that on the line from David. Look at that. Wow. What a finish that was. What a finish that was indeed. Jack, I'm really worried about this. Did I catch Jack Kobe? Oh, okay, cool. I was really worried, really worried. Oh, thank goodness for that. Wow. I got fourth, legitimately got fourth. It should have been third. I got too many penalties going through that bus stop. Jack, I think we could have had a good battle there. That Z4 is fast. I mean, look at that. 3 Z4s in the top 4. have we just unlocked a new GR3 supercar? I'm wondering. I am wondering. My word, that was awesome. Welsh boy with a fine first, 16 seconds ahead of Willie Schultz in second. Welsh boy with a 146.8, Willie Schultz with a 148.1. David with the fastest lap of 146.3 in third. Was out there for second for quite a while. I think there may well have been a fuel issue. I got fourth with a 147.6, which I'm really pleased with. Owen, I think, losing out with fuel at the end, possibly to get fifth. Jack Fury and the Beetle in sixth. Jack Kobe with the fuel map distraction in seventh. Greg White in eighth. Stiggy in ninth. G-Dad in 10th. Borky in 11th. GT Tom 12th. Junior in 13th. Aurelian 14th. M-Tech still running in 15th. And Westy in 16th, a lap down. But Welsh boy, Willie Schultz and David, you're 1, 2 and 3. But I am so chuffed. Chuffed to bits with that fourth place. Woo! David with a save of the century. Wow. Oh, that was absolutely brilliant. We've had some awesome racing tonight. I'm hoping we're not going to get bombarded with a load of stewards' inquiries, because it will take the shine off that one for me. And if we do get them, we get them. It will take the shine off it a little bit for me, because this has been a brilliant night of racing. Oh, David, no fuel issue for me. I slowed to give Owen a push. I love it. I love it. Oh, Hulky Racing, the Z4 is quick. Boy, that was quick. Ooh, wow. Yes, I think I might have just found myself a new GR3 car, and I could race that one. That's the thing. I could actually race that car. What are we going to go for GR4 wise? I thought I had got a car that I fancied. It's not particularly quick. There we go. It's not particularly quick car, this one, but I fancied running this one purely because I haven't done it in a while. So we're going to be doing 2 laps of the Nurburgring. Let me just bring up the randomiser again for those of you that are interested in this one. So we're at the Nurburgring. Randomizer is on the screen. So we should be Nurburgring Nordschleife in the GR4 cars. We're doing 2 laps around here. We've got 1 and 1 on the tyre and fuel. So it should be a straightforward run. Light mechanical damage on any racing tyre that we like. Early morning, CO1 weather. So it should be pretty straightforward, this one. We shall see. Willie's got the 155 finished. I will keep an eye out for that, my friend. If you're going to run it, I would definitely keep an eye out for it. He is running it. So we've got a couple of us in the green and black PSR livery that Willie's putting all of his cars right now. Spending an inordinate amount of time doing that. So this one, we're going straight into the race. The game is going to decide what we're doing. And I'm going to do this one as soon as everybody's ready. Or as soon as everyone's ticked in. So we've got Jack Kobe's in the Sylvia, David's in the Cayman, Greg White's in the Swift, Welsh Boy's in the SLS. I'm in the M4. Jack Fury's in the Sylvia, M-Tech's in the Veyron, quick car that one. Willie Schultz is in the 155, Junior's in the McGann, Borky's in the Cayman, Westy is in the Atenza, Junior's in the McGann, Stiggy's in the Hurricane, G-Dad Cayman, GT Tommy's in the Hurricane. We got 1 place left in this one. Ninja, thanks for posting more details for the event. I think I've seen a video or something. I'm going to try and pull some information out on there and let you know. Willie Schultz is just reminding me about the screen. I've just moved that one over so that we are ready for when we go racing. who are there. Right, I'm just waiting for MTech, and then we'll get underway. Is there anybody out there in YouTube land that is waiting to race? I know I don't have to wait so long for people to reply now, because the stream just lately has only been 5 seconds behind my voice, which is really cool. So I'm not seeing anybody. I'm not seeing anybody saying that they are not ready. I'm just going to put an R up and see if I can get a few R's. If we do, we'll get running pretty quickly. But Ninja, thanks for posting up more details about Friday. Incidentally, Friday, it looks like we could be starting that one at 8:30, not 9 o'clock. Ninja's just asked if we can start that a little bit early. I don't have a problem with that. We just need to get the message out that slightly earlier start on Friday than normal. Right, I've got a few R's. GDad, GT Tom, Welsh Boy and Junior are throwing out R's at the moment. So that would indicate to me that most people are ready. Drax thrown out an S. I'm not quite sure what that means. Start, I would imagine. So I've got enough there. I'm going to go for it. If you are not ready now, you never will be. Oh, Greg White's in the Swift. Welsh Boy's in the AMG. We're having a few car changes here. But we're going to get going. Good luck, everybody. Usual rules apply, even though we're at the Nordschleife. If you do bump somebody and crash them off, but please give the place back. Keep it clean, keep it tidy. And we all know the rules. Right, let's go. If necessary, Ninja, just send me a direct message in Discord with the tracks, and I'll make sure we get the right ones. God, doesn't that car look nice? I'm going to be using a lot of these liveries, I think, for the lobbies, because I do like that livery. But I'm going to possibly go with something a little bit different for the daily races I'm hoping to start very soon. Still haven't decided at the moment, purely because of a couple of sponsors, and also I'm quite keen to have yellow on the front of my car, of all things, because I do notice that when I get a yellow car coming up behind me, it does tend to be a little bit more intimidating than a black fronted car that almost seems to disappear. So that is one of the things that I am looking at. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to see what happens, but I'm loving these green and black liveries that Willie Schultz is doing right now, and I'm enjoying them. That was a bit of a rubbish English, but you know what I mean. As I said, this car is not particularly the quickest of the bunch, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the radar for people coming through. I thought Willie was going to do me there. Whoa. Yay. I've dropped that. 2 wheels on the grass. He's never going to play ball. Looks like Borky followed me off too. TMW, all drivers must be in yellow cars. Is that for the intimidation? Is that why it is? Is it for intimidation? Whoa! Technic, sorry. I wasn't expecting you to brake quite that quickly there. Oh, come on. This BMW is a handful. I'm used to doing this in the Porsche. Oh, he's joking. Oh, yeah, yeah, don't go on the grass. It's in the grass, it's in the wall, it's in the... Oh, gee, Dad's gone round. I saw the yellow, it took my attention, I've just chucked it around. Oh, come on. Oh, now I've got Drac Fury, sorry Drac. God, this is messy from me, I tell you. I am keeping one eye on the radar, but people are jumping on the radar so fast. Oh. We've gone from one really quick BMW to one really, what appears to be one really slow one. That said, I still do need to work harder on this Nurburgring, the Nordschleife, and learn the track more. I really do, really must. This one I believe is fast through here. This one here is slow, hard on the brakes. Looks like Westy might have had a coming together with Borky. So Westy, thank you for giving the place back and being respectful. I appreciate that, my friend. Playing the rules. I like to see that. I've got G-Dad chasing me down at the moment. I'm watching this radar all of the time, but I've also got to watch the track as well. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Don't go on the grass, don't go on the grass. Come on. The car I'd really love to see them put in now is the BMW M3, the new one that Jimmy Broadbent and Super GT are racing for real around the Nürburgring. I'd love to see that car go in the game. It really does look like a proper racing car, that one. So just up ahead we've got M-Tech in front of us, then Junior and Drac Fury I believe, and we're a little bit off the back of M-Tech at the moment, 4 seconds, and obviously they're going away from us because of the track limit penalty that we have had to pay. Oh, interesting, look, Bilstein on the top of the barrier there. Bilstein is the sponsor for Jimmy Broadbent and Super GT, their car. So ooh, is that an indication of that might happen? Oh, wouldn't it be good if it does? Super GT had a issue in one of the races and got himself a ban, but that's been served. And one of the videos I was watching recently, Jimmy Broadbent went down to the Nordschleife in a GT40, a Repo GT40, and then it looks like the race that they had down there was phenomenal. They didn't just destroy their own class, they were actually overtaking cars in the class above, I believe. An immense is not the word I'm looking for, absolutely amazing performance those guys put in. The transition from sim racer to real racer has just been amazing to watch, and it just goes to show, I guess, that what we do in this game can correlate to the track. Obviously I would never get there, I'm not clever enough, I crash all the time, but if you get up there as one of the maybe the top 10, then yeah, interesting. That Bilstein BMW does look nice that they run. I'm not sure about the kidney grille in real life, but on that race car it already does look the business. Where are we? 6.8 behind M-Tech now. Well, 9 behind. M-Tech's just done an overtake. Willie Schultz in that 155 up ahead. Now we get to see the livery. Brand new livery for tonight. Looking good. So we're going to have the two green and black cars running together. That's a Daytona. Whoa! Oh, stop enjoying the livery, Mitchell. Had to put it in the barrier there, otherwise I was going to clobber Willie. A good looking livery. Oh, we got a yellow flag up. Has somebody been across and into the wall, I wonder? Oh, we're chasing down Ninja now. We are running out of time though. Well, we've got half a lap, I think, to do this now, to try and close up. Mind you, how often do I say I'm going to close up to somebody on the Nordschleife? Normally everybody's running away from me. Where is he? 4.2, 4.3, he's going away from me. So I'm going to have to do something very, very special to close up. That wasn't very special at all. I can't believe Welsh boys a minute ahead, and I got Willie Schultz right tucked up behind me as well now. Just having to check that radar all the time. Whoa, that's across the grass. I think that bit of grass needed lawn mowing. Enjoying a few of these corners. Not that one. I want to make sure you remember where you are on track. Willie said to me earlier on that this BMW didn't feel quick on the straights, and I have to say I do concur. It seems pretty nice and balanced through the corners, but it just doesn't seem to just have to get up and go that it needs in this race. Although I'm not going to blame the car, it could well be me. I'm not very quick around the Nordschleife, and maybe I need to try this on a couple of other tracks. So where are we? Ninja's now going away from me. So he's gone up to 7th gear. I don't know if that's going to help or hinder. Maybe I should have tried 7th gear earlier. That BMW is good for fuel saving races because it's good for short shifting. I was just wondering whether I should be short shifting more. I did notice there that in 6th gear the rev bar wasn't particularly coming up, and I'd actually forgotten that I got a 7th gear in the car. So that's maybe one just to experiment with and just sort of learn how to drive it a little bit better. But good race up the front between Welsh Boy and Greg White. Very, very good race up the front. Good night, Willie. Thanks ever so much for racing, guy, with us. And I'm glad that we got to see the 155 in the new colours. Right, so Welsh Boy was your winner with a 70709. Greg White in second with a 708.8. Jack Kobe in third. Owen in fourth. David fifth. Stiggy sixth. Drac Fury in seventh. M-Tech in eighth. Junior in ninth. Couldn't quite catch him. Very close at the end. I got 10th. Willie Schultz in 11th. Borky in 12th. Westy 13th. G-Dad in 14th. GT Tom in 15th. Willie Schultz was pushing me like crazy through there. Love that. Welsh Boy, Greg White and Jack Kobe, your top three in this one. Right. I think we have one more tonight, which is the GR4s again at the Suzuka, I think it's Suzuka East. This is a little track. Let me just bring that up in the randomizer. So basically, we should be Group 4 cars again. We're at the Suzuka East little course, 10 laps, 2 times tyre wear and 2 times fuel, light damage. Again, no limits and racing hard tyres on this one. So the difference here is we're now going to racing hard tyres just to mix things up a little bit. Again, BOP is on and we'll see how we go in this one. Let me just move the screen back over and we'll see how we go. I just noticed there that Willie says second round Caracola, I mean, it means carousel. We both in it. Ooh, I hope we didn't catch each other. I hope we didn't catch each other. Stiggy's going to watch this one. And I'm going to go with the BMW again and just see what happens. I've noticed Greg White's just jumped into it as well, which is interesting. And we'll see how we go. For those of you that we're losing, bearing in mind it is 11 o'clock, thanks ever so much for racing with us this evening. I hope you found it nice, fun, respectful. You've enjoyed it. If you have, please give me a thumbs up or give me a double thumbs up in the chat. I don't do double thumbs ups that often at the moment. But if you're enjoying this, guys, give me a double thumbs up in the chat. Just let me know. And if we are getting on okay with this bot rather than setting the parameters for the cars, then I will adjust the system accordingly to make them all like that. So I'm going to leave it as it is for a couple of days. We'll see how we go. But I think it's worked really, really well tonight. Really well. Right, so we're just going with a straightforward race in this one, and I am going to start the race nice and early. I'm going to start the race at 23:05, so just a couple of minutes. It's a very short track, and we will see how things go. A really little tight. It's an interesting track, this, because you've got the S's and then you've got the long straight, then the S's. It's a very tight. It's like all and then nothing, all and then nothing, all and nothing. And yeah, it's an interesting one. You might be able to drag somebody down the main straight, but can you stay in front of them through the S's? If you can get somebody through the S's, can you then stay ahead of them down the straight? Do you stay behind somebody in S's to get the slipstream and overtake them down the straight? Lots and lots and lots to think about. Lots to think about. All right. Oh, Willie Shoots, thank you for the super chat. I didn't see that come in. Chat's running through quickly, but that is what Stream Elements tells me. But there we go. Right, Stiggy is sitting out on this one. Otherwise, we'll get everybody in. So who have we got left at the moment? 12 of 16. We've got Jack Kobe, Greg White, Welsh Boys, FIFA, Owen, myself, Drac Fury, M-Tech, Borky, Westy, and GT Tom. Let's get this one underway and see how we go. Again, guys, it's a straight race. Normal rules apply. Please keep it clean. If you do punch somebody, please give the place back by way of an apology. And let's have a cracking last, really, really quick race. As in quick, I mean on a really tight, short track in some decent cars. Really says, or do you just get in the way through the S's, or may I get in the way through the S's? Oh, Westy's going backwards. I need to let Terry know about the handbrake trick for getting off the line. I am not going to go in too deep into this first corner and take everybody out. Oh, Wacky Debacky's just joined us. Just a tad too late for this one. Oh, GT Tom's got that gorgeous livery out. He's done a brilliant job up the front where the red lines bleed into the PSR, and it really does look nice. This is the bit that catches me out every time. Then we hit the straight. Oh, I'm off. Oh no. Hate that corner. I hate that corner. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get through here, and I'm going to go and run with Borky. Going to let him through, and I'm going to go run behind him. Borky's been away for a little while. He's there, and it's good to have him back. And now I've got to go and catch up with him. Wow, 6-7 seconds to catch. That's going to be quite something. Especially around here. I am not going to catch those guys, so I am going to do what I often do here. I am going to go and spectate. I'm pretty tired anyway, actually. We'll put some info on, and I can see there's a question that's just come in from somebody. We're just on board with Jacoby at the moment, with Greg White in second, being chased by Welsh Boy. Really, really close up the front with these three guys. Svifa is not far off the back, and then Drat Fury. But the question was, Mad Max says, can anyone join? Been lurking, watching the races. Yes, anybody can join. You just need to be a friend of mine in PSN, PlayStation Network. You'll then be able to find our lobby in the friends. Oh, Greg White making a move on Jacoby. And then, yes, you can run with us. So long as you stick to our rules, you will be more than welcome. Drop me a PSN request, my friend, and I'll accept it. Let me know in chat when you've done it. So Greg White's now hit the front. Jacoby just behind. Again, it's all about where do you pick the overtakes in this particular one. This is going to be such a brilliant little fast race. It's 11 laps, 10 laps, but we're 4 laps into this already. Look at the way Jacoby's car just did a double take into that corner, just as he hooked up the grip, and he's got a lovely run on Greg White now, with Welsh Boy tucked in behind, and Svifa right on Welsh Boy's back bumper too. I think there could be some more changes coming. I really, really do. Oh, Jacoby with a lovely slide. Greg White's gone wide, and Greg White, I think, has gone off. Greg White has gone wide. A rare mistake there from Greg. That has put Jacoby into the lead. Welsh Boy now chasing Jacoby for first. Welsh is in second. Svifa in third. Greg White has recovered to fourth. Just on board with Welsh Boy now. He's 1.4, 1.3 behind Jacoby. And Welsh Boy has got Svifa just half a second behind. So Welsh Boy has got his mirrors full of Svifa at the moment, that is driving beautifully. Svifa's also got Drat Fury closing down on him. But at the moment, can anybody do anything about Jacoby, who's just 1 second ahead of Welsh Boy in a moment? I think he's going to get slipstream down that straight. But the laps are ticking by. We're on lap 6 of 10 already. Just 55-second laps these are. In fact, they're less than that now. Welsh Boy is lapping at 53. Jacoby now dips into a 52-second lap. As I think that was Greg getting it wide again into one of the corners. He is pushing like crazy to try and get back into this race. And at the moment, Svifa is right on the back of Welsh Boy in the subway car. Just 0.3 of a second now in slipstream as we head down the long straight. What is going to happen at the end of this? Does Welsh Boy go defensive? Does Svifa try to sweep around the outside? Is he going to try to sweep underneath him? He goes for the inside line. He's made his move. He then tucks back in behind Welsh Boy. A little nudge on the way through there. I'm here, he's saying. I'm here. I know where I'm quick. I am going to get you in a minute, he says. Welsh Boy is thinking, I'm not having any of that. I am not having any of that. I'm showing Mitchell Morgan that you can race this BMW, and it is a good little car. Mr. Morgan, get your act together and learn how to drive this car, and then you'll be able to enjoy it. Mad Max, thanks, mate. This is the last one for tonight, unfortunately. But let me just go ahead and save that. We'll be back at 9 o'clock tomorrow. So hopefully you will be around and you'll be able to race with us. We race from 9 o'clock UK time, and that has just been accepted. We race at 9 o'clock UK time. Respectful racing. We do have rules. We do have a penalty system. We are all friends in here. We get to know each other in the YouTube chat. So thank you ever so much for joining the YouTube chat. Let everybody know a little bit about you, what you do. Make some friends and come and have some fantastic racing. We've also got a companion lobby that runs. That is John Winkle's Speedy B. So if you can't get in running with me, please feel free to head across to Speedy's lobby and catch up with some of the guys in there. Not everybody likes the races that I run. Sometimes you'll mirror what I'm doing, sometimes you'll run different things. But back with this race, Sweeper's still right on the back of Welsh Boy. When is he going to make that move? The laps are ticking off. He's right on the back of Welsh Boy. Welsh Boy braking as late as he possibly can. FIFA is right there. I am loving this race. I'm just sticking with this one at the moment. I can see that somebody's retired to the pits. But this battle is just amazing to watch. Jack Kobe is away at the moment. He's 2 seconds ahead of Welsh Boy, but Welsh Boy has got a sweeper all over the back of him, and I think that's enabling Jack Kobe to make some space. Oh, sweeper right on the back of Welsh Boy. He's like pushing him through these corners to try and make this happen. He's probably in the best position thus far to make a move into the bottom corner. Is he going to go left? Is he going to go right? Is he going to follow Welsh Boy through? Is he going to leave it until the very last moment he goes for the inside? But no, again, Welsh Boy just outbrakes. Oh, he's gone for a move on the inside. This is respectful racing. This is as good as it gets. He's up alongside. Oh, they're into the S's, side by side through the S's. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, Sweeper, no. Oh, he's put it on the grass. Oh, that's let Drap Fury through. Drap Fury's just been gifted second. Oh, it's FIFA now with dirty tyres. He's off on the grass again and falling backwards. Commentator's curse potentially crept into that one. But boy, my friend, did you give us some fantastic racing. Side by side through the S's. FIFA gets my vote of the day. Driver of the day. That was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Wow, Mad Max, that's cool. You got more cars than I have. Ah, oh, Streefer thought he bumped him off. I tell you what, mate, you were pushing each other all the way through there. That was just stunning. Absolutely amazing. Do you know what? Who's hanging around? Who fancies doing that one again? I might just commentate that from the very beginning. If you want to do that again, give me a thumbs up in the chat or a yes in the game chat, and I'll just set that one up and just run that one more time. Jack Kobe's FIFA. That was incredible. That'll also give Mad Max an opportunity to run as well. Mad Max, go and grab your car because we could be doing this one again. Jack Kobe's calling a night. Thank you, Jack. Even. Thank you so much. Borky's off for the night. Thank you, Mitchell. Take care. Have a good night. We'll see how many people we've got left for this one. If we get more than half a dozen, I might just run it. As I said, I'm gonna just duck out of this one to spectate it. Welsh Boy is done for the night. It's back hurting too much now. Welsh Boy, that was an incredible race with FIFA. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, wow. Mr. Wacky Debacky gets a race too. Oh, am I going to race this one? Or I don't know. Maybe I'll race it. Depends who we've lost. Because we're gonna lose Welsh Boy. He's just gone. So we've got Greg White, Sweeper, Owen, myself, Drac Fury, MTech, Westy, GT Tom, Mad Max is just joining, Wacky Debaki. I don't know if Stiggy's going to race or watch. If we've only got 10, I'll run it. I will run it. And I'll run it in the M4. Wow, that was some race. That was just an awesome, awesome race. This will definitely be the last one tonight. Mad Max is in the Supra. Stiggy's watching. I'm just waiting for Wacky Debaki to check in. As soon as Wacky's in, we'll get going. Well, good night to everybody that is leaving us. If you haven't already, please smack the like button. But above all, thank you for some fantastic racing tonight. Really enjoyed it. Sweeper, I tell you, my driver of the day tonight, you gave us some sincerely good, some brilliant entertainment in that one. Pushing Welsh Boy all the way through that was just superb to watch. Easily my driver of the day. Loved it. Right, let's get this one underway then. We're going to start the race. Random order. We'll just see how it goes. I'm going to try and see if I can keep it on the track in this one. Wow. Just brilliant. Just absolutely fantastic racing. Can't believe how professional those two guys were there. Just went wrong for Stiggy at the end, which is a real shame. But what amazing racing. Right, here we go. Oh, Wacky Debaki. I just caught the back of him. Owing to the false start. For those of you that are listening with these starts, get yourself a handbrake mapped to one of your levers and hold that, because you can get a much faster getaway with that. M-Tech has got a phone call to make. He's had to disappear. Not a problem, mate. Catch you later. Wacky Debaki right behind me. Give me a bump draft down here. I'm going to have to brake a little bit earlier for this corner, given the bump draft, but that has helped me to close up a little bit on the guys up front. Now here we go. Sweeper, my driver of the day, leading the pack at the moment. Can he keep it together on this occasion and bring it home? There's a right gaggle of cars behind him. Right, I need to be careful through here. This is where I keep losing it, just through here. It's like a feather it through there rather than just going for it. Got Wacky Debaki right beside me as well. He's now making a move. Got a much better run than I did. I'm going to try and do to Wacky what Sweeper was doing to Welsh Boy. And what a few guys up the front seem to be doing. Don't go on the grass. Just had to back out of that. I was a bit worried I'd gone a bit too wide. It's a 10-lap race, this one, but it's just full of action all the way through. Great little track, this little one, for just these little fast sprint races. These GR4 cars just ideal for this. Gone too deep into that one, and that's going to be on the grass. Looks like Drat Fury might have made a little mistake there as well. Going to be brave down here, see if we can close up a little bit under braking. That's really a bit more braver than I want him to be. The front guy's starting to just get away a little bit at the moment. Checking the radar all the time. GT Tom right behind me now. He's with me. Boys in front just pulling away a bit too much on me at the moment. Bit too good. Jack Fury's just pulling me away, just a couple of tenths each corner it would seem. Just getting a little bit too much of a slide through these corners, and if I try and back off I'm just losing too much time. So 3.1, 3.2. .6 now. Yeah, Terry, I think you're right. Oh, Wacky Debacky's gone off and I've followed. Wacky Debacky's so much faster than me down here. I'm coming to the conclusion that this BMW is not overly quick in a straight line. It's not too bad through the corners, but a straight line. Maybe I need to make more use of that 7th gear, maybe, which I don't seem to be hitting too much in this race. Just not even getting near 7th gear. Wacky off again. That's going to enable me to close up a little bit. Dawn braking. But this is the last lap. Oh, close on the line. Very close on the line. Oh, Svifa. Well done, my friend. First. Wicked racing. Wicked racing. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, well done, well done. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Right, that is me done for tonight, I am afraid. We will just review the placings, and then that will be me done for this evening. I'm going to save that replay. Don't know if I saved the one previously. The result there, Svifa with a 52.8 and the fastest lap, the only one in the 52s. I said he was my driver of the day. Brilliant, brilliant work. Owen in second with a 53.0. Greg White in third with a 53.3. Drac Fury in fourth. Wacky Debaki in fifth. I got sixth. Mad Max in seventh. GT Tom in eighth. Westy and M-Tech were a couple of DNFs in that particular one. Your top three, Svifa, Owen and Greg White. Congratulations to the three of you. Thank you to Mad Max for joining us. I think that he... where did he finish? Seventh. Nice one. Nice one. Thank you ever so much for joining us. Mad Max gutted, got reset but hardly left the track. Oh, that's a pain when that happens. That is a real pain. Come back and join us another day, my friend. 9 o'clock UK time is when we normally start racing. Friday night we do something special. A lot of the information of what we do is in Discord. Talk to the guys. Everybody help you. Be great to have you along. For now, I am going to call it a day. Thank you ever so much to everybody that has raced. If you haven't already, please smack the like button. Remember, 9 o'clock tomorrow, we'll be back here for much of the same. But for now, I am going to leave you because I've got an early start in the morning. Catch you later. Bye.